Hi, my name is Cole, and I want to move 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 kilograms a few 100 million miles. Humanity's biggest technological leaps didn't start with products. They started with infrastructure, which sprung from ideas. Steam engines made trains possible. Microprocessors made the internet inevitable. Becoming an interplanetary species will require the same kind of foundational leap. AtmosFerry is a proposal to treat the atmosphere itself as infrastructure. Our goal is to create robots to ship nitrogen and carbon dioxide from Venus to Mars, then use plants technology to turn carbon dioxide into oxygen and make Mars a breathable environment. However, we get a 2-for-1 deal, because over an even longer timescale, with the same infrastructure, we can stabilize Venus's atmosphere as well. The first and main obstacle to living on other planets is fixing their atmospheres. The two most likely candidates for human habitation in our neighborhood are Mars and Venus, and they have opposite atmospheric problems. Venus has an atmosphere 93 times thicker than Earth's, and Mars has an atmosphere 100 times thinner than Earth's. This means that Venus has enough nitrogen and carbon dioxide to turn Mars into an Earth-like environment 5 times over. A lot of the technology needed for this is only beginning to be understood, specifically advanced autonomous robotics and large-scale orbital infrastructure. But like many things before this, we must invent the technology for the need. It's important that we start now, because these things at this scale take decades, if not centuries, no matter when we start. AtmosFerry is an extremely long-term investment in the foundational infrastructure that can enable entire future industries, that creates new land, and that sparks scientific breakthroughs. Many similar systems that define modern civilization were built before they made economic sense, because people understood that once the infrastructure was in place, everything else would follow. AtmosFerry is a proposal to lay those rails between planets. The returns will not be immediate, but once the infrastructure is in place, we will become interplanetary.